And really, in staff meetings and in our bigger meetings, you're pushing us. You're making the staff ask, hey, that's great that you're doing that for parents. What is the thought process when it comes to the family, to the kids? And you've challenged me to think through those things as well. It's not easy. We're just used to just like, okay, we got to do this for the parents.
Right.
But I think the other side for you is that it challenges that if we're going to be equipping church, and that's one of our titles we're doing, is that we are equipping our parents to, in some ways, be able to kind of like, okay, this is what I'm learning. This is what my 7-year-old or my 9-year-old daughter can learn. Right. How do I take this, right? And if we do it well, then again, what you've always said is Sunday school is an addition to an encouragement, but not the source.
Right. I mean, think about what it would be like for a child to come, if we're talking about Sunday, right, at church, a child to come on a Sunday morning and have been in the Word with their family during the week. Right. Walking through real life experiences with God in the midst of it, through conversations with their parents, through prayer time. And that child comes to church on Sunday. Right. They get to share about what God has done in their life with the other kids. They get to hear from other kids what God is speaking to them through the Word that they've been studying. They get to experience that faith community together instead of just having where they're coming and they're expecting to be sitting there hearing from a teacher, right, and then maybe doing a response craft or something. They are actually sharing their own experiences in community with one another.
Sure.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Well, and again, one of my excitements is that if we have someone like you, honestly, from a staff level, in our ear saying, do not plan without thinking this through, it makes us a stronger church. Makes us, as we plan, right, even as we think about series and what we're going to do or our conference we're going to do. And it's been good for me in this last year to even just, again, come into situations and going, honestly, Laura's going to be there. I better have an answer. And I can't, you know what I'm saying? I just can't make it be that the kids are an afterthought.
Yeah, because a lot of times they are, you know, and they are seen as really not the church of today a lot of times. That children, so they walk into a main service and they feel like this isn't me, this isn't where I belong, you know. And so a lot of times we try to create environments where kids feel like this is them, this is where they belong. But the truth is they are the church. We are the church together, every generation, and we all belong. And for we have to be aware of that and recognize that we have a lot to learn from the children as well.
Absolutely.
And having them present and around is important for our spiritual growth.
Too. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.